today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me Jadis got to do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We are here a little bit early. We're a little bit early today, but you know, they say the early bird catches the worm. So we're all ready to go. I've got my timer all set up for us. We're going to have a good time today. I hope you are ready for some relaxation, some cozy, chill vibes for our members, and I appreciate everyone for just being here. If you can't chat, hello, I see you, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Alright, so first off, welcome in Nighttime Luigi. If you do not know Nighttime Luigi, he plays Retro Mario, Zelda, and he has a very soothing radio voice. So definitely go check out Nighttime Luigi. He's awesome. He also gives me a lot of tips for Zelda too, so I appreciate him for that too. And then we have Brian's Cozy Haven. Brian loves to restart his islands. He's a bit of a book lover. I didn't know that, but now I do. So He definitely likes his books, and he also plays Minecraft. He does also have a Twitch as well. I still need to get your link updated, Brian. I promise I'm going to remember to do that one of these days. But go check out Brian's channel. He is our Sour Patch Kid. I'm stealing that from April. And then we have Tal's Kingdom. Tal's Kingdom is the mod of mods, the king of mods, if you will. He mods for so many people that I couldn't possibly name them all on both hands. So definitely go check out Tal's. He's such a he keeps our community safe. So definitely go check him out. And if you're not subscribed to any of these wonderful people, hit that subscribe button. I promise you, you won't regret it. Okay, without further ado, we've got my drills already picked out. We're going to be dotting letter E, which is like over here at the bottom of the base. So we're going to be doing that first. I have all of my diamond bags sorted by number. So hopefully they'll be easier to find this time. But I am realizing that every single time I am going to have to reorganize them, because every single time I pull one out, it's going to disorganize the organization that I did last time. So that's a me problem, not a you problem. But I was like, well, there's no perfect solution. The next thing I need to know is, can you see the diamond art? Can you see the diamond art? Because that is important to me. That is important to me. I also need to make sure that this drill is at the right level. Should be at the right level. You might want to take it up just a little bit. Okay. Also, if you hear any outside noise coming from outside my window, it is trash day here, so it is nothing out of the normal. They do this every week. So if you hear them, I'm not sure that you can, but if you do hear them, it's totally normal. Totally normal. So how are we today? Jules, how are you today? Jennifer! Thank you for coming. I appreciate you both. I've been really looking forward to just working on my diamond art some more, because I feel like I don't get to work on this very much, and I'm like, I could work on it off camera. I could, but it's like, I enjoy like diamond dotting and talking to y'all. Like, it's very soothing. It's very soothing, and it's nice to just unwind, especially, towards the end of the week. We're almost to the weekend. It's almost Friday. And tomorrow is grocery day for me, and some of you may already know, I brave the grocery stores, and I get us our groceries every week, so that's kind of like my main thing every week, is to do good on the groceries so that I can save us money. And food is expensive. Food is expensive. Did you see the wreath I finished? Yes, I did. It is gorgeous. I love it. I gave you a little heart. But yes, if you have any crafts that you are working on and you wish to share them, we do have a craft section in the Discord. And if you are a diamond painting person like I am, we also have a diamond painting section in the Discord as well. So it depends on what kind of craft you're doing. We have a little bit of everything for everyone, because I think all forms of art should be shared with the world, because, everything we make, it has to come from a place of passion. Whatever you're making, however you make it, it comes from a place of passion. And you wouldn't think there would be a whole lot of passion that goes into diamond art, but for me, diamond art is kind of like color by number. It's kind of like color by number or shiny beads. It's very relaxing, it's very soothing. I really enjoy this. Be right back, gotta go eat. No worries, Jules. I hope you have a good breakfast. I hope you have a good breakfast. Did everybody eat their breakfast this morning? I had some string cheese. I had two jerky sticks, and I had a bowl of protein cereal. Mostly because I did not feel like cooking. I am the worst. I don't know, it's hard for me to get the motivation to cook early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I have bad RA, especially in my hands, and I don't see small things very well, where I'd be doing diamond art. It's so beautiful. Well, there are other forms of art that can be just as relaxing as diamond art without, the tiny beads. If I was going to recommend something, maybe you would enjoy adult coloring. Like, you don't have to get an adult coloring book specifically. You can go to your Dollar Tree and just buy one of those jumbo kids books, and you have plenty of pages to color for who knows how long. And the pictures are much bigger too. Chick-fil-A for me, and I'm a big morning person. Chick-fil-A for breakfast. We had Chick-fil-A on Wednesday. Or was it Tuesday? No, it was Tuesday, not Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday we had spaghetti. It was leftovers, but oh, hold on, we have a little hiccup. Okay, are we still here? Did you hear everything I just said? Be sure to go subscribe to Reb's Cozy Gaming. She is awesome. She plays Animal Crossing, Tiny Bookshop, Story of Seasons, and Thrifty Business now. So definitely go check her out. She also does member streams for HHP as well. She is the queen of HHP. How are you this morning, Reb? How's it going? Also, again, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but yes, I know. I'm fully aware. I'm aware. OBS is a butt sometimes. It sometimes likes to disconnect. But luckily it reconnected right away, so that's nice. Luckily it reconnected, so we're good. We're good. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But yeah, I was feeling really bad about not doing anything for my members. And I don't know, I feel like I have 2 islands ongoing right now. Granted, my 4 Realms island is 95% done. I just need to redesign the houses for the people, and I just haven't got around to it yet. Maybe that's something I can do tomorrow. But yeah, I've just kind of been chilling. Now today, after stream, after I eat some lunch, I need to go to the library because the library called me yesterday and let me know that my book that I requested is available to be picked up. So I was like, oh yay! So I'm gonna walk down to the library after lunch to pick up my book, and I'm really excited about it because I've heard a lot of good things about this particular book. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Quicksilver by Callie Hart, but it is a romantasy novel, and I hear like the main guy, like his backstory is like really dark and tragic, and it really makes you like feel for the character. So I was like, ooh, I am very, very curious. I am a big fan of romance novels. I do love me my romance. So I'm curious, very curious, and I hear that if you like a court of thorns and roses, can't talk. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah A. Maas, that you will love Quicksilver. So considering that I read all the Sarah Maas ACOTAR series, I'm pretty fairly confident that I will like Quicksilver. So, here we go. Nom, 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 indeed. You know, Luigi, sometimes you make me think you're Pac-Man. You're just like, Luigi is Pac-Man. Yes, I have done colored since I went to rehab. Okay. Yep, that is what I do. Oh, Luigi. You're very silly. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is a special day for me. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but 6 years ago, on June 12th, 2020, was the first time that I met Dreams in person. If you didn't know, you know now. So tomorrow it will have been 6 years since we first met each other, you know, face to face. Because we knew each other online for at least like a year and a half before we met in person. And Drew was like, I'm coming to see you in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? There was a part of me that almost didn't believe that it was real. I remember that first day meet anniversary, let's go. Yeah, I was so nervous excited, you know, that I was like panicking. I was like, what if he doesn't like me? You know, all the things that we girls do. But like, when he got here, I ran to him, I gave him a big hug, and I still remember to this day, literally his first words to me were, "Careful, darling, don't knock me over now." I'm pretty sure I knocked him over. I'm pretty sure I did. Now, granted, we're not planning on doing anything special tomorrow, but maybe something over the weekend. Mostly because our Fridays are usually pretty busy. Mostly because of the grocery shop. It takes up a lot of time. And then this upcoming week, on Wednesday, we are going to go to the zoo. We're going to go to the zoo because I wanted to, you know, kind of get out of the house and walk around. And it's been a while since we've been to the zoo, so I was like, let's go see the animals, you know? But we're planning on heading out pretty early. I don't stream Wednesday mornings, so it's not a problem with my streams. But I'll try my best to get a Pokemon video up for y'all, because I will not be home. I will not be home until like at least noon, potentially as late as 1 o'clock. But I should be home the rest of the day. So Pokopia stream will be fine. Not a problem with that. I know, that's right, getting out and taking in the fresh air and moving around, that's the way to go. Plus I get to look at all the cute frogs. I get to look at all the cute frogs, and one of the reasons we want to leave early, like early, is I think if we go earlier there will be less kids. And I have very sensitive ears, so if the children are very loud, I will not be able to have a good time. And the zoo is a very popular destination for families. So, Just something to think about. Something to think about. Alright. I'm gonna have to move my camera. Moving the camera in 3, 2, 1. Alright, if you were looking away because I was moving the camera, you can look back again. It is safe to turn your eyes back to the screen. I am done moving the camera. I just needed to adjust slightly so you can actually see what I'm doing. Because there would be no point of doing this if y'all couldn't see. Also, I realize I say y'all a lot, but I'm actually not Southern. So, I think I got it from Angie. If you don't know Angie, Nana Ace Gaming, she is an angel. She is an angel, and she is currently working on getting to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, because every subscriber counts. Every single one. I feel like most of the people here probably already know Angie, but you never know. You never know. There might be that one person out there that's like, who? But yeah, I figured today was going to be more chill. I may not be like chatty the entire time, but I will do my best to like talk about something because I need to fill the air with noise. I wish I could turn music on while doing this, but it's like I've tried royalty-free music that says it's free to use on YouTube, and every time I've used that music, it gets caught in the, oh, this video can't be monetized thing. It probably doesn't even matter for a member stream, just because, you know, I'm not actually sure if people can donate during a member stream, or if that's something for only regular streams. But yeah, the music that I used to use, I can't use it because it's like, oh, your video got a strike. Not a strike that affects my channel, but still a strike. And I want to avoid this if possible, so sadly I had to stop playing that music. It was a jam though. It was like a little mushroom that was like bouncing up and down. It was like really nice lo-fi. I loved the music, so I am a little sad. Now granted, I could potentially like throw my own theme song, the one JoJo made me, into this and have that play, but I don't know, if I was trying to talk over that music, y'all probably could not hear me. Because that music is a bop. Princess of Pineapples, lover of all crafty things. Alright everyone, hail hydrate, hail hydrate. Yeah. So I guess now is the point where I ask, is anyone doing anything over the weekend, or we just chilling? Because it is the summertime. Summertime fun in the sun. Just if you're pale like me, make sure you put on extra sunscreen and put sunscreen in your purse. Because I found out you have to apply the sunscreen every hour, not just apply it before you leave. You have to apply it every hour when you are pale. See my hand? I am so white. I am so white. Aside from going to church, I've got nothing this weekend. Hey, church is still important, you know? It's a good time with friends. It's a get together of like-minded individuals. I used to go to church every weekend. I used to live like literally down the road from a church up on the hill. I used to walk there every Sunday. I would stay for both services, despite the fact that, you know, it's kind of the same sermon for each service. It's just one for the morning people and then one for the not as morning people. And then I would help them put all their chairs away because their church was kind of like, not like in a school, but like kind of set up the main room like a school, had like a bunch of steel chairs to put away at the end of the day, and I used to always help them collect the chairs at the end of the day. Not me, I'm the opposite. My tan is good. It's supposed to be warm and sunny this weekend, so we'll probably do a forest hike with a dog somewhere. Aw, I bet she's gonna love that. Your dog is so cute, Rev. So cute. But by the way, I felt really bad yesterday. Rocky went down into the mudroom after I had grabbed the Gatorade from the mailman, and I forgot that he was down there, and he was literally in the mudroom like all day. And I felt so bad. Luckily, I don't think he made a mess, so there's that, but it's not exactly air conditioned down there, so that was bad. That was bad on my part. I felt so bad. We gave Rocky extra treats for, you know, being a good boy. But I was like, Rocky, you need to stop going down there. I don't know what it is with Rocky and Xena, but every time I open the mudroom door to grab a Gatorade for the mailman, they're like, ooh, new expiration place, even though the mudroom literally goes to the, it goes into the basement and also into the mudroom where we keep all our outdoor stuff, like our lawnmower, our weed whacker, our extra storage, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, there's nothing down there you kitties want. Why do you keep going down there? I can at least understand why Xena keeps going down there, because we had a mouse problem at one point, and Xena was the one that took care of it. So she might be looking for more mice. But Rocky has never seen a mouse, so I think he's just going down there because, oh, it's a new place that he's not accustomed to. And cats are naturally curious. If you open a door that they're not accustomed to, they're gonna want to go into whatever place that is. Despite the fact that they've been down there multiple times and should realize there's nothing down there, they keep wanting to go down. By the way, Brian, I'm not sure if Brian is still here, but Rocky, Rocky, was falling, like, thinking he had feelings for you, and I was like, no, that's weird. So I put a kibosh to that. I was like, no. No. Also, Towels, you are in love with Brian. You are in love with Brian. I don't know if Brian feels the same way, because you literally, like, I just introduced your Mies yesterday. So, not a clue how that's going. Reb, your me is currently dating Ragdoll. You both want to marry each other, but so far neither of you have pulled the trigger yet, so I'm just waiting. Hey, Idocrest! Good morning! Are you just here to answer my question about the donations? I guess it does work on members. Thank you, Idlecraft. That's really sweet. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If y'all do not know Idlecraft, he is a variety content creator here on YouTube. He plays a lot of video games like Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, Clue, which is very interesting. And then he also plays Red Dead Redemption 2, which is absolutely not cozy and a bit chaotic at times. So go see what Ido is up to over on his channel. How are you today, Ido? Good morning. Looks like user 12, process, so Blackthorns, Hedgie, I know who Hedgie is, Ian D. Mine, Leo, Trend Story, Starlit, Melissaverse, Nadina got one, yay! Yaya, Eris, Kelly, Blue Nuggies, Lavender Girl, Bear got one, I know who that is, Brian got one, yay! Cynicism, Dinky, Pepsi Girl, and Queen 6. Nice. Thank you so much, Ido. I appreciate you. Just know I appreciate you. I wonder which of us will propose. I mean, you're both a little shy. But if I had to guess, I would say Ragdoll will propose first. Just because if I'm judging on your actual personalities from, the real yous, I feel like Ragdoll would definitely propose first. Because you're a little more shy. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Rev will be like, yeah, I'm tired of waiting. So that is how it's currently going with the Tamagotchi. My character is still trying to get with Dreams. It hasn't really been going her way so far. It has not. Need more. I need more. Oh, I'm just curious. Are any of you like, man, we're so tired of seeing Nailah working on the same diamond art? Because I do not mind. I do not mind working on this diamond art, but I do worry about y'all. I do worry, like, am I boring them? I don't want to bore you, but I also would like to, work on this because it is a really big diamond art and it's gonna take me a while to work on. So if there's like other stuff or maybe other diamond arts you want to see, maybe we can work something out for the future so it's not always the same thing. I do want to try to acquire some Legos during the summer. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but it will happen at some point. You're not bored? Okay. That's good. That is good to hear. I was like, man, what if they're tired of looking at the same thing every week? Like, come on, Nailah, do something different. Okay, those are all H's, those E's are too high. Okay, I think we have finished the E's that I can reach. I think we have finished the E's that I can reach. Okay. We are going to go ahead and get ready to move on to a different number. A different number. It's going to depend on which number I pull out of my handy dandy box, because I have a box over here that you cannot see, but I assure you it is full of beads. It is full of beads, so I'm just going to reach in and I'm going to pull out one of them. We got number 63. Well, number 63 is like all the way at the bottom. It is this up arrow all the way down here. You can't even see that right now, so let me adjust myself. Hold on. We're moving the camera. 3, 2, 1. A little bit more. Good. Right here in this corner, or the hey, Rocky, young man, what are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Ah, cats. Number 63. Number 63 is a very bright pink, very pastel, and it's basically over here in this corner, so hopefully you can see it, because this is probably as close as I can get. It's literally all the way down here, so. Okay. We're going to continue. It's convenient that we pulled out one that was actually on the bottom and not one that was only on the top, you know? So I'm just kind of pulling them out of the box randomly. So I don't know what color I'm going to pull out, but I'm glad we got one, you know, that was actually where we're working. That's nice. It's nice that it worked out like that. think once I get this one done, I will take a very short break. So. Rocky! Do I need to come over there, young man? Rocky is being a mischievous little devil. Don't make me come over there. I will come over there and kick your butt, little boy. He's in his terrible 2 stages, and he's not even 2 years old yet. He's like almost a year and a half. He's almost a year and a half, because he was born in February. So I think like March, April, May, June, July, August. He'll be a year and a half in August. But he acts like a toddler. He acts like a toddler. In cat years, he's technically a teenager. Maybe that's why he's so rambunctious. Maybe you should go downstairs and see if your sister wants to play, buddy. Alright, should be done with that one now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one back in its baggie. We shall see what color will be up next. I was having a little bit of trouble opening up the bag. Okay, there we go. We are going to reach towards the front. Pull out the one that's sticking out. Looks like we have number 33, S. Let's see, do we have S's down here? Do we? Oh, I do see some down on the bottom. Okay, there's not a lot, but there are some. Okay. I'm gonna have to move the camera again. ahead and dump this in here. Shouldn't need more than that. Okay. I'm going to be going on a very short BRB break, y'all. So if you need to stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a second cup of coffee, any of those self-care needs that are super important and totally valid, take your meds. If you have any early morning before lunch medication that you need to take, make sure you take care of yourself. You are the most important person in the world. So I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Please enjoy the music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me genius do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and someone love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me genius do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and someone love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of...
Alright, we are back. We are back. Oh, hopefully I didn't take too long. I had to go briskly jog towards the mailman because he had already been to our house, so he was across the road. At first I thought he was like all the way down the road, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can make it. But then I saw him like he had just crossed the road and was on his way to the third house across the road, And I'm like, I can make that. So I was like, book it. It was like Sonic boots, go. Hi Triforce, how are you? Good morning. Also, pineapple pizza. I do love me my pineapple pizza. I would say I'm not biased, but I'm absolutely biased towards the pineapple pizza. If you do not know Triforce Hunter and Coin Halo Gaming, he is a variety content creator. He plays Mario, he plays Zelda, he plays Retro, he plays Elden Ring. He does a little bit of everything, in all honesty. Even some Animal Crossing from time to time. So definitely go check him out over on his channel. Okay, so I need to move my camera over here where my S is. Like right in here towards the bird. I'm moving the camera in 3, 2, 1. I need to move it like right. And go up a little. Right here. Can you see? Barely. I can get it better. Sure, I got the perfect spot for it. Can you see right here? Can you see right here in this area? Can you? I feel like you can barely see that. Tilt this way. Yeah, that's a little better. That is a little better. Okay. Alright. S. S for snake. Hopefully April's not watching. I don't want to scare April. Because I know I stream so early in the morning that she tends to lurk while she's getting ready for her own stream. So if you're out there, April, hi! I'm not pretending to be a snake, I promise. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying. They are lying. I actually like snakes. I think snakes are cool. As long as I don't have to, like, touch them, we're good. I don't know how it would feel if I had to actually, like, touch a snake. I pet a baby snake once upon a time, but it was so tiny. I took a chance to refill my water bottle while I was downstairs. Make sure that I do not run out of water during the stream, because that would be bad. I'm going to have to fill the Brita before I leave, because I'm probably going to take a water with me when I go for my walk. Well, it be that time. Gotta start heading towards bed. Have fun, guys. I mean, heading towards bed sounds like it's good. You gotta get that rest, Nighttime Luigi. You gotta get your sleep. And just think, I can lure you to dreamland, to slumberland, with my soothing radio voice. Oh wait, I don't have a soothing radio voice. Bye, Luigi. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. You know, this may surprise some of you, but I actually don't think I have a very good voice. I'm not saying that my voice is terrible. I'm just saying I don't think I have a very good voice. And this has not been predominantly my opinion, but it has been the opinion that has been formed over time. That sounds like a bug. Hey, bug. Be right back. There she goes, down the stairs. There's not a lot of S's, but there's just enough of them to take the time to dot them, to get them out of the way. So we won't be on this letter for very long. I'm hoping that we can get a letter that's like in here, because that would be the perfect spot for us to move without having to readjust my camera for the 19th time. Because as you can probably tell, my camera is about small. I mean, it is zoomed in so that you can see the diamonds better. So I could zoom it out, but then you might have a harder time seeing what I'm doing. So it's like, it's a compromise. It's a compromise. Alright. I'm just double checking that there's no other S's in the nearby vicinity. I do not see any. Okay, looks like we can move on. Like I said, that wasn't too many, so that was quick and easy. Quick and easy. Here she comes.
Hello, everyone.
Chrissy says hi, y'all.
How goes the diamond darting?
Still haven't even got halfway done yet. We are currently working on the bottom quarter still. I'm just taking bags out one at a time, seeing which number I get, and trying to find it on the canvas. Number 3. Number 3.
Yay.
We got some number 3s
You got this.
down here.
Okay.
Not very many.
You all
though.
have fun.
Good night, Chrissy.
Night.
I think we're gonna pause on number 3 because I would have to move my camera dramatically. There is some 3s down here, but we might wait. I want to see if I can find a number within here so I don't have to move as much. Oh, 70. That's a pink. That's a pinkish color. That is probably not going to be anywhere on here. Nope, that's not until later. That is not until later. Okay. Try again. 35. 35 is number F. Nope. Nope. We had to find a shade that's not pink. Now we got number 4. I'm guessing number 4 is probably not until way later. Not until way later. Yep. Nope. Can't do number 4. Ah, here we go. 77. 77 is white, which I will have to adjust my camera for because we can go over towards the butterfly to work on the white, but that's okay. So we'll still have to adjust. I'm gonna put that bag over here. Alright, moving the camera in 3, 2, 1. We're going to be working over basically here. You can see right above the butterfly's wing. Right here. Right here. And then that should fill in the white. Should fill in the white completely. Just gonna start it right here. Can you see that? I think you can see that. If you were looking away, it is safe to look back towards the camera now. I know some people have a sensitivity to the movement of the camera, so I will try to warn you when I'm moving the camera. It happens quite a bit because I have to adjust so that y'all can actually see what I'm doing. She has to work tonight and tomorrow night and the next night and the next night. I don't think she's off again until Monday or Tuesday. I'm pretty sure she's off on Tuesday, so I don't know if they're going to give her Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. So that is to be determined because they always get the schedule out at the last possible minute because that's just how they do it over at the hotel. I don't think that is the most efficient way of doing it because some people have lives and you have to set up appointments ahead of time. And if you don't know your schedule ahead of time, it can be really hard to plan like going to the doctor, especially when you are a night worker. It is really hard because you sleep most of the day. She's basically a bat. She's basically a bat. Going across. Hopefully we won't get stuck on the canvas because there's still quite a few dots we haven't dotted yet, so it is possible to get our arm caught, so we need to be careful. We need to be cautious. So I'm curious, do y'all like the craft streams becoming member streams? I am curious because this was a decision that I kind of decided at the last minute, if you will. This was like, well, I haven't given anything to my members lately, and I feel like I need to, I need to give my members something, and I didn't really feel like starting another island, to be honest with you. So I was like, what can I do for the people, What can I do for the people? Now granted, I did think about like a blog style thing for members, but it's just, my life isn't really that interesting. So I'm like, I don't even know what I would talk about. Like, do I talk about coffee and books and plushies? Because those are most of the things I'm interested in. Like, telling stories about how I got my plushies were like the kinds of books that inspire me to want to try to write again, because I used to be really big into writing. I don't really write as much nowadays, but I used to write a lot more. It's just sometimes I feel like I have no talent for writing, so I haven't really felt inspired to pick up the pen. I haven't really felt inspired. I keep hoping that maybe if I read enough books, I will be inspired. I like hearing about the stories behind beloved objects. Yes. Well, this diamond art was a gift to me from JoJo. She went to Joann's when they were having their, their going out of business sale, and she got these diamond paintings for me, and I don't think she realized how big this diamond painting was, but it's gonna keep me busy for a long time. And often, when you're at home all the time, it can be rather easy to get bored because I do enjoy cleaning, but I don't want cleaning to be my life. And I remember when I used to tell my dad that I was bored, he'd be like, "Oh, you can clean," you know? And I'm like, I want to do other things than just clean the house. And then if the house is like already clean, it's like, what do you do then? That's I know JoJo usually has to work on Thursdays, so she can't usually be here for these streams. But, you know, I still really appreciate that she thought about me enough to get me this diamond art, because, you know, she took the time out of her day to think about somebody else, and, you know, it's a very heartwarming thought to have people care. I've often felt like a black sheep in my family, so it's been really nice connecting with all of you and figuring out my place in the world. Potato. I've been watching Kaylee Spade, Kaylee Games Fitness channel, and it's been really inspiring. She's making me want to try even harder to lose more weight. And like, I've been taking walks almost every week ever since it's been nice out, and I keep taking longer and longer walks. And then when I get back, I wonder why I'm so sore. I'm kind of the person that I do everything in like long bursts, and then I'm like tired the rest of the week. I was watching her meal prep video today. I was like, food. And if you don't know that Kaylee Spades has if you didn't know that Kaylee Games has a fitness channel, I don't know if any of the mods are currently active to go grab that for me, but my keyboard is like not within my reach, okay? Keyboard is underneath the diamond painting. So if one of y'all, if any of them are here, want to go grab Kaylee Spade's command, would appreciate it. Now we just need to get over here. Well, we'll pretty much be done with the way until we get further up. It'd be nice to get it out of the way. So it's probably not going to happen until July. But at some point in July, I'm going to be going to the mall, and Dreams is going to be buying me a brand new swimsuit because of all the weight that I've been losing. I do have a swimsuit, and I haven't worn it in quite a while just because I don't know if we have a local pool near us, but I used to wear it to the hot tub, and it's like a two-piece, one-piece kind of thing. It has a top and then it has a bottom, and it leaves you with some breathing room in the middle. So it's kind of like a bikini for, a bigger girl. Because I can't wear a regular bikini. I'm too big for that. But the problem is shrinking means that the swimsuit is now way too big for me. It's way too big and it's going to constantly fall. And this is very problematic when you're going to be at a beach. So I'm like, I probably should get a new swimsuit that'll fit me better. So I was like, well, we really love Torrid. Torrid is a department store at the mall, and they specialize in making clothes for bigger girls because heaven knows we all need more stores like that, because I don't know if it's just me, but when I go shopping, especially if I'm trying to shop at the mall, it can be really hard to find the bigger sizes, because like 2XL sells out so quickly because they only keep like not even a handful. Maybe they keep like 5 total in stock, and they just go so quickly, like boom, 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 gone. So since I've been slimming down, that's good, that's good for, not only is it good for my health, but it makes it easier to shop. But it also makes it complicated with some of the clothing that I've had before not fitting me as well, which is why I donated a lot of my older clothes to the thrift store, because they're still, they're still wearable clothes, they just don't fit me right anymore. So I told James that I was in need of a new swimsuit, so we will probably be going to the mall in July. I don't know when in July, I just know it won't be in June, just because this month is kind of not like, what's the word I'm looking for? we don't have the like extra income for like frivolous spending, but we have just enough for what we need, if that makes sense. We're not struggling. I just want to make that clear. We're not struggling, but we do have bills that we are working on paying off, and Dreams intends to pay the roof off by the end of July, and that's going to free up August so that he'll have more money for the beach. So it's basically a bunch of logistics, but yay, new swimsuit. Alright, we are now done with this number. Crispy! Hey! Are you still on vacation? You still on vacation? Hi, Crispy! Hey Crispy, if you have a chance to do it, can you go grab Kaylee Spade's channel? Could you do that for me? I'm still on vacation. Ah, is everybody asleep right now? Is everybody asleep? Okay, we're not gonna need that one for a while. We do have number 3, so I'm gonna have to move the timer. Careful. So big. You have to very carefully move it. We had a late night. I'm just getting up. Okay. No worries. Thank you, Crispy. You're the best. If you don't know Crispy, which would amaze me, she is a wonderful friend of mine. She mainly plays Animal Crossing around her channel, but we are trying to convince her to make some Pacopia videos. She has not been convinced yet, but maybe if enough of us go, Crispy, 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 maybe we can convince her. I don't know if it's possible. She can be a little stubborn. I'm pointing my diamond thingy at you, Crispy. Okay, this is number 3. Number 3 is all the way over here. You can see that, right? I think so. Just move this over slightly so that you can hopefully see it better. Should you see that? Yeah. I get to go for a walk today, Crispy. I get to go to the library to pick up my book. Well, not my book, but the book that I requested. It was currently out and somebody else was reading it, so it's finally been returned to the library. So they let me know that it's available. So I'm gonna go pick it up today. I will of course eat lunch before I go on a long walk because it's I'll leave the Pacopia builds to April. Ah, come on, Crispy. Do we have to beg? Hold on, let me do my best beg face, even though you can't see my face. Please. Pretty please, a sugar on top. We're going hiking.
Nice.
I'm just going on a normal walk. Although I think there is one small hill during the walk. I need to make sure I fill my water bottle because I probably will get thirsty along the way. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm always thirsty. Oh, I have noticed I haven't been drinking nearly as much water as I used to. I feel like I've gone down with how much I drink per day, which I was told that can be related to the diabetes, the constant urge to drink. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing. You know, I usually don't talk about this because I try not to let it bother me. But, like, I keep getting to 850, dropping, getting back up to 850, dropping. And I know it's a YouTube thing. I know it's a YouTube thing. I know it's not anything I'm doing wrong. But it's just like, I just want to get past 850 because I keep getting there and it keeps dropping. Like every few days. Some days I'll be at 850, other days I'll be at 848, and I'm just like, come on YouTube, give a girl a break over here. I want YouTube to like me. Please like me, YouTube. Be my friend. I don't have very many friends, so it would be nice if YouTube was my friend. Subscriber growth on YouTube is a frustrating mystery to me. Oh, it's just that if you have channels that like don't watch, I think I want to say it's like inactive channels that are subscribed to you, YouTube will like take them away, and they do this like think they do it every month, but it seems like to me it's been happening at least every week. It's been an every week issue for the past 2 weeks that I keep hitting 850 and then I drop. I hit 850 and then I drop. And I'm like, not stressed about it, but I am concerned. Because the whole point of a channel is to grow, you know? You want to grow. You don't want to feel stagnant, but that's kind of where I am right now. And it's not directly, I would say it's not directly something I'm doing wrong, but I could definitely post more shorts. Definitely post more shorts. Okay. Okay, let's see, what will we pull out this time? Let's go for number 34. Number 34. I don't think that comes until much later. Okay, putting that to the side. Hello, Jojo. Hello. 5. What is blue? Do we have any 5s? Looks like somebody chewed on this bag. Nope. Do not see any. Okay. Keep trying until we get something. 71. 71. No. Nope. Number 55. That is green. That is green. Way green. Goes and hides. Oh, are you hiding from Jojo? 32. 32. Down arrow. I gotta find like a yellow. There's a lot of greens. Aha! Found one. Number 60 is a star. 60 is a star. Okay. Be dotting number 60. It is a star symbol. Are you on your break, Jojo? fallen sick, Kitty Force? Oh, is he supposed to be working right now? I'm about to move the camera, y'all. If you're sensitive to the movement of the camera, I'm about to move it. Okay. Put it kind of over here. It's not quite at the right angle. Got most of it in there. No, hold on. Can you get back further, can I? No, that's as far back as it's gonna go. It can't go down further. I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. I can't get it right where I want it. Alright, we'll start over here. We'll start over here in this section. Basically, there's a bunch of little stars. You mentioned it yesterday, and I figured that was the case. Good for you. Okay, good. You can see that. Jojo, are you on your break? Because aren't you also supposed to be at work, Mrs. Jojo? Hmm? I know you usually work on Thursdays. Because usually she tells me it doesn't really matter what time you stream, Nailah, I won't be able to be there. I am on a break. Okay. Y'all, if you don't know Jojo Crosses, aka my wonderful adopted mom, aka the person who gifted me this diamond art, go check her out. She is amazing. Just the way you are. Oh, Jojo, I'm going to DM you about something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. You know, Jojo, considering this is Triforce, you probably want to be in trouble. Slide to the left, slide to the right. One back this time. LOL. I know you. I know you. mind of a 5th grader. Oh, hey Jojo, you want to know a secret? Hold on, let me get really close to my microphone. I almost made a joke last night. Almost. Hello, Jojo. You are never in trouble. Kinda. LMAO. I don't know. I think Jojo wants to be in trouble, Triforce. I think she wants to be in trouble. You know, maybe I was on my phone with my daughter, but I was still listening last night, LOL. I heard you almost and was like, Nailah. Hey, I didn't say it. For the record, I did not say what I was thinking. But let's just say someone in the chat was talking about something being thick. And my mind went places, okay? I'm just gonna say, my mind went places and I was like, must resist the temptation. It was after dark. I totally could have said what I was thinking, but I behaved myself. For the record, Nailah is putting her hand up in the air and saying that she behaved herself. She is not guilty. Not this time. Yes, I know. I was shooketh. Shooketh? So, would you have, like, had a ghost come out of the top of your head had I said the joke? Would have had to get Triforce over there with some CPR? Because I feel like I'm probably the last person in our group that would actually say those things. Like, I can't deny that, you know, sometimes I think about that stuff, but actually saying it? No. Triforce, that's disappointing. Oh, what, you want someone else to come over and give you CPR? Okay. I mean, I'll take CPR from Try. You must be talking about whatever he messaged you with. Hey Jojo, you should build your Lego kit for your members. I bet you could figure out your camera. All you gotta do is turn it the right way, and bam, all of a sudden you have a different angle. My little webcam is on top of my little studio desk fan, because if I just have it pointed down from my computer, it's usually not close enough for y'all to see the details. And since diamond art is very intricate, no, disappointing, I'm never in trouble. Oh, okay. don't know, Jojo. I wouldn't say never. Never say never ever again. I'm headed back to work. Love you. Love you, Mom. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. You know, I actually offered to mail this back to JoJo when I get done with it, but she was like, "No, that thing's huge." And I'm like, "That's what she said." Princess of pineapples, lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Just a second now. Socket's bothering me. Okay, got it. Everyone take a chance to stretch. Chance to stretch. Oh. No, I'm not supposed to fall. Maybe a camera. You see, this would be the perfect time if we had music to play some music, because I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. back and watch the direct? Yes, I did. I watched all the way until the treehouse part. So I did go and watch it. I did hear that at least I'll be able to dive. Like, if I don't get the paid DLC for Pocopia right away, I'll still be able to go underwater. I just won't have the town, because you have to pay for the town. I don't know how soon I'm gonna even be to Bleak Beach, because I've just got to like the second area of Pocopia, so there's still a lot for me to do and a lot for me to learn, so it may take me a little bit to catch up to everybody, but at least I know I can still at least go underwater, which is nice. But yeah, I'd say the games that I would actually like want to purchase, I'm definitely interested in the Fire Emblem. I'm also interested in the Final Fantasy. I don't know when Dustbloods is going to come out, but I do want to try it since I do have a Switch too. I definitely want to play it. And those are the main ones besides Pocopia. The Hello Kitty looks super cute. It looks super cute. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because if I don't have the budget to buy games, I have to wait until either Chrissy or James can get it for me. So I don't want to make any promises, but those were the things that interested me the most. I do love me some of the other games. And I hear that I was asking Dreams if he had ever played Star Fox, because I know a lot of people were like interested in Star Fox, but he told me he wasn't a huge fan of the hyper realistic look on the characters, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that, but I think it'll be really popular, just because I've never played Star Fox, but I definitely think the fan base for that game will definitely come out and be like, hey, it's been like forever, not excited about Zelda? I mean, I'm already playing Ocarina of Time. I'm already playing it. My concern with Ocarina of Time is that it's going to be a $70 game, you know? Because that's one of their bigger franchises. You know, it goes Mario, Zelda, and... oh, is it Mario and Zelda that are Nintendo's main things? I think Splatoon is pretty big too. The things that they definitely want to push, you know? Hopefully they will improve the controls, though. That would be nice. Okay, just need a little bit more. That should do it. water gone. I officially drank all of my water. So sad. Oh, by the way, Crispy, I'm not sure if you want an update on your me, but Zenny's character blew like a heart at you, and the heart hit you, and you looked at Zenny with like little heart over your head. So I don't know if you're still interested in me, or if you're back to being interested in Zenny again, because it didn't say like you're falling in love with her, but it definitely said that you were thinking about her. So, unsure how that's going to go. There's no up. Right. The drama of Tamagotchi. Am I behind? I don't think my stream is currently caught up. There hasn't been that much drama on my island right now. keep waiting for something to happen, but nothing really crazy has happened. And I feel like the further you get in that game, the less drama there is. Because at first it's like, you know, you're like, ooh, who's gonna get with who, and who's gonna fall in love with who, and what sort of chaos can happen between, like, Tals loves Brian, and Brian loves Logan, and how is that going to work out? Who is going to get who? It's basically a question of who gets the girl, who gets the guy, who gets the person they're interested in. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Tepig. Hold on. Tepig. No, not Tepig. Go. Oh. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm not gonna go anywhere, but I'm just gonna get up and stretch because my back, I had to like lean slightly over to do the diamond art, so I need to stretch. Just give me a minute or so to do a few stretches. Ugh. Y'all can stare at the pretty butterfly. I got a doctor's appointment soon. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Take care, Reb. Take care. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good doctor's appointment. Hope it goes well. Doctor's appointments can be scary. Can be scary. I always get nervous whenever I have to go to the doctor. Though, I'm feeling really good about my next appointment. My next appointment, I think it's in August. I think it's in August. Next time I see her, she is going to be so amazed by my progress. bless you.
Thank you.
There is quite a bit of this particular dot, it's not a number, it's a symbol, it's a little star. I know you probably can't see that it's a star, but it is a star symbol that we are looking for. Let me try to show you, because it's really tiny. You see the star where it says 60, and then it has like a little star, and then it has another number on the side that says 948. I don't know what the 948 means. Pretty much goes all around the butterfly. This number does. Potato. Potato, potato, potato. Oh, let's see if anyone gets this reference. Beaver, 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 log, log, log. Potato. Chrissy and I watched the Disney movie Hoppers last night. Well, actually, no, it was a Pixar movie. Though Disney and Pixar are technically connected, but anyways, it was a Pixar movie that was in theaters in March, and it's finally on Disney Plus, and we'd been wanting to watch it, so we watched it Tuesday night together, and the beaver takes a hold of the phone, and he's just pressing the beaver emoji, beaver, 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 and then he starts pressing like log, 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 like chopping logs, and then some of the other animals take the phone and they just press random emojis. It's hilarious. Hello, I've been lurking while getting ready for the day. Hi, Lena. How are you? If you do not know Lena has a channel, y'all. She plays Baldur's Gate 3 and Infinity 2 over on her channel. And just to warn you, it is a little spicy over there, okay? Just a little spicy. So just be warned. How's it going, Lena? If you want to update on your Tamagotchi character was totally in love with Crispy, but Crispy turned you down so harshly. She was like, I'd rather look at the scenery. And I'm like, wow, Crispy, harsh. Harsh. Brian, thank you for being a member for 9 months. We have a stream baby, Brian. What should we name our baby? You like restarting. I like cozy games. My immediate thought was like cozy start, but let me know if you have a good idea for a name. Or maybe we should take sour pineapple or sour apple. Yeah, sour apple could be a good name. Don't mind me, I'm still here just working on a few things and finding a HDD. HDD? What's an HDD? You know, there's part of me that wants doing good. It's my Friday. Yay! So that means it's your weekend. You ready for the weekend? I'm always ready for the weekend. Dreams has the stream baby's name is Rodney. No, Brian, no. I disagree. How about Sour Apple? I think Sour Apple's a much better name. Because you're a Sour Patch Kid, and I love pineapples, and if you take sour and apple, it's a name. Doesn't that make sense to you? Come on, Brad. Come on. We gotta be on the same page here. Brian's just trying to get a rise out of you, Crispy. He's just trying to get a rise out of you. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you. Besides, I did not agree with it, so that is not the name. Both parties need to agree. Fine, the name is Maple. Okay, sure. We can call the baby Maple, that's fine. Yay! Crispy's happy now. We want Crispy to be happy, okay? We want her to be happy. We must not upset the balance that is the Crispy. So yeah, I was debating about going to get my energy drink for the day, but then I'm like, it's 11:15. I'm gonna be eating my lunch around noon, so I'm like, I should probably save my energy drink for when I'm eating my lunch, right? I should probably wait, because I don't want to drink the whole thing before I eat my lunch. And I have not yet decided what I'm eating for lunch. I do have some leftovers to eat, but the leftovers by themselves will not be enough to satisfy the hunger that is the Nailah. Because I don't know what it is about craft day, but whenever I'm done with craft day, I am like extremely hungry. Like I have the appetite of a hippo. And I just want to nom 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 nom. So I will eat the leftovers first, and then I will probably make something. I just don't know what I'm making at this point in time. I may make myself some brats, because those are easy, you know. They only take like 5 minutes. But whatever equals me being in the kitchen for the least amount of time, that's what I want for my lunch. Hi Nadina! You were gifted a membership by Idlecraze. Idlecraze sniped you. How are you today? Okay, I do need to take another BRB break though, because I need to go downstairs. So, if you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a second cup of coffee, take any before lunch medication you may have, now is the perfect time to do so. I will be away from the computer for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So, if you need to do any of those self-care things that are super important and totally valid, make sure to take care of yourselves. I will be right back. Oops.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells it, genius do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me you love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games.
I am back. Now let's back. Tell a friend. Now let's back. Back again. Hello, hello everyone. Did we all have a good break? Did we all stretch? Did we all go grab another cup of coffee for a beverage of choice? Did we all do the things that we needed to do? I hope so. I hope so. Yes. I am here. Okay. Now. Oh. Let's see, where was I? The frog is right here. So we don't want to go higher than where the frog is, at least not right now. Welcome back. Are you talking? I'm talking. Can you not hear me? Hello? 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 I turned my thing back on. You should be able to hear me. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hi, I was on my other channel, so I missed you were live. Other channel? You have another channel? Ooh. Can you hear me now, Crispy? Hello? Hello? Okay. Maybe it was the delay. I do not know. But yes, Copper, tell me about your other channel. Tell me. I'm nosy. The phone is right here, so it's very close to where we need to stop. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, and then this one right here. Okay. Alright, frog is right here, so we don't want to go higher. Not right now. Okay, so now I want to move on for now. I created a channel for political stuff so it doesn't clog my gaming feed. Oh. Okie dokie. I did say I was back, so I don't know. We need to find another number, preferably something in the yellow range. Let's see, let's pull out. The front. Aha. Bingo. We're going to go with number 16. I'm going to go with number 16. I know you watch one political video and suddenly everything in your feed is political. I don't try to watch that stuff personally. I know, like, being aware of it is important, but, like, it's kind of depressing. Very depressing. The way the state of the world is, so try to avoid it when I can. Okay, so we are not where I need to be. I need to be closer to the bird. It was like over here in this section. So I think we just need to move the camera up just a little. Okay, now you can see the bird. So you should be able to see right here. I can scooch it a little closer. And move it up just slightly. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is number 16. Number 16 is an equal sign. It is kind of like a very muted, like yellowish orange color. And it basically goes up. It goes up this side, so that is where we are focusing right now. Mumbling? I was not mumbling, Copper. Because when I came back, I said, Nailah's back. Tell a friend. Nailah's back. Back again. I do know I do have a relatively quiet voice, but I am anything but quiet. Dreams is a lot more quiet than me. On the rare times he has to come up here and do technical stuff, he's always like mumble, mumble, mumble. He's definitely more quiet. He is more quiet. I'm like, Dreams, you gotta speak up. They can't hear you. And he's like, it doesn't matter if they hear me. I'm not here to entertain them. I'm here to fix your stream. I'm like, yes, Lil, I appreciate you, because I would be lost without him. Literally, I would be lost without that man. Yeah, introvert. I mean, I'm mostly introvert, but I want to connect with other people, so I like to speak to other people. But I also like, if I'm out in real life trying to socialize, I'm often that girl that's sitting in the corner not knowing how to introduce myself to the party. You know that picture of when you go to a party and there's always that one person in the corner just drinking their drink? Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. That is me at the party. Because it's like, I get really nervous and I'm like, I have so many things that go through my head. You're in the middle like me. It's like, how do I approach? What is the best way to approach? Maybe I should just wait for someone to approach me. And then I'm wondering why I don't really get, not entangled, intertwined into the party. Because if you're standing in the corner not mingling with the crowd, of course you're not going to be as into the party as everybody else is. I don't have that problem. I don't go to parties. I mean, I don't go to parties either, but I don't really get invited to parties because I don't really know people. Like, the only person I really know is my next door neighbor, and that's mostly because I shovel her sidewalks during the winter. She was so kind to give me a bouquet of flowers for all the stuff I did for her this past winter. And she's like, I just really wanted you to know how much I appreciate you. And I was like, oh. I was like, no one ever gives me flowers. Well, mostly because I tell my fiance not to give me flowers because I don't have a green thumb and I feel really bad when the flowers die, you know? So I'm like, no flowers, just give me plushies, you know? I like cute frogs. I like cute frogs. Though, one of my favorite gifts from this winter actually came from Angie. Hold on, let me try to show you what Angie got me without dropping it on my diamond painting. I'm going to try to hold it in my hand. Angie got me like a little miniature frog, like frogs in a living room kind of thing. This one's sitting on a rocking chair, and it has a book and a cup of coffee. And I'm like, man, this frog is me. This is me as a frog. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I didn't have anything like this in my frog collection, so I was like, yes. I was like, I love it. And Angel Kitty would approve if she was here because it also came with a little tiny kitty cat. A little tiny kitty cat. Now this cat doesn't seem to have a tail, but wait, no, I think, is that the tail down there? Maybe. Yeah, that looks like a tail. Okay, it does have a tail. Never mind, I am a liar. But yeah, that was just super cute. I love it. It sits on my desk, but usually you can't see it because it's kind of like in the corner where I can appreciate it and look at it. But that was just really a lovely gift that she gave me for Christmas. Imagine going to parties and socializing, right? My party is JoJo's Discord. That's my party. I go chill and hang out with the girls. Like, hey girls, I'm finally here. It's like, what did I miss? I imagine with Crispy on vacation, she's probably having FOMO. She's like, oh, I'm missing so many parties. Don't worry, Crispy. You're not missing out. Don't worry. So how is your Tamagotchi coming along, Copper? Anything crazy happen? I heard there was a fight. Come on. Let go. There was this one dot that was sticking to the other dot. I haven't played since the fight. Uh-oh. They say if you don't watch over your Miis like every day, they get into more fights. You might have more fights on your hand, Copper. I guess you'll find out when you log in again. I checked on my Miis last night, like I said, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I think the most dramatic thing that happened was April's Mii. She's still in love with Lena, and she's also really likes me, and she's like, I don't want to give up on Lena. And I was like, okay, April. It's like, you go, girl. I was watching Ernie last night. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to pop into Ernie. I was hanging out in the Discord. And by Discord, I mean JoJo's Discord. Because that's where I chill, usually. She's like, why do you never hang out in your own Discord? And I'm like, that's because my Discord is dead. And the only stuff that pops into my Discord are the community content. Like, if I don't say hi to people, no one usually says hi back. And like the most pings I get from my server are people in the community content channel. So it's like my Discord is pretty dead. People are not coming to my Discord to hang out and have parties. I'm not popular. JoJo's actually cool though. Can you imagine being cool? I don't even know what it's like. How many people actually, want to hang out with you? I know you are all are hanging out with me, so I appreciate everyone that's here. I decided to turn my members' streams into member streams because I was feeling really bad about not providing members with some kind of content. And I'm like, probably April and I are married on my island with a little girl. Aww. I may just get rid of my Discord. I mean, that's up to you, Copper. That is totally up to you. I'm gonna keep mine around because it's good for letting people know that, I'm live. I know not everyone checks it, but I'll probably keep mine around. I think more people check YouTube, so I gotta remember to post on YouTube that, hey, I'm live, I think we're actually making pretty good progress today. You have no interest in April on my island. Of course I don't. I mean, didn't it happen like she took one look at me and decided that she was in love? Like, do we even know each other? Do we even talk to each other? You gotta talk to the girl to have a relationship. If April's not gonna talk to me, then how are we supposed to have a relationship? Come on, girl, it's a two-way street here. Besides, I don't deserve April. She can do better than me. It's okay, I'll just be single for the rest of my life. In the game. In the game. I remember when Dreams and I were still online dating, when we were separated by 4 hours of distance. He told me that if I found someone else that he wouldn't be mad, but I don't know if I've ever really talked about my dating history on the channel, but let's just say guys, girls, it didn't really matter. They just don't like me enough to stick around. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for Dreams because I love him, I want him, and I know he wants me. So if it's just a matter of waiting until he can come and get me, then I can do that. So I waited. I waited almost a whole year for him to be able to come and pick me up and take me to Buffalo. Finished the appointment and now I'm back. Welcome back, Rev. That was a really fast appointment. It's always nice when they go smoothly like that. We are making good progress over here. Good progress today. Let me see. No, we still have to die. just thinks about it. Yeah, you gotta put April closer to me so that we can talk. It was a video call appointment, so I didn't have to go anywhere. Oh, I've been sitting and keeping a schedule for creating the business and getting stuff done. I knew my husband 10 years before he proposed. I knew Dreams for about a year and a half. We met through My Little Pony. I think I've talked about it before, but we were both writers. We wrote silly stories about pastel ponies on the internet, and I just happened to read one of his stories, and it had really resonated with me, so I had decided to message him and tell him that I really liked his story. And, I was a little shy, so I didn't know exactly what to say. So I was like, hello, I really liked your story. It really, captivated me. And he's like, really? You liked that particular story? Because the story that I really liked was a very sad, kind of depressing story about death. And, what happens to, when a loved one passes. And it just really hit a chord. And that's how we got started talking. And then I realized, after we were talking on Discord for a while, that I kind of liked him. And I was like, he's cool, And then I realized that I liked him, and I was like, oh no, I can't possibly like another guy on the internet because I had a bad past relationship with guys on the internet. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pretend that I don't like him like that and just, go on my merry way and do my own thing, because I was currently a nighttime caregiver working 60 hours a week, trying to make enough to basically get an apartment for me and my cat. But sadly, I never was able to do that because I got really close to being able to get what's called a secure credit card. And just when I had gotten the money to do that, my ride, my ex-husband's car, needed all new brakes and all new rotors, and I had to basically use the money I had saved to fix it, because he was my transportation to and from work. And I was like, well, this sucks, So it felt like I would try so hard to get somewhere and be told, oh, you're not good enough, or you're not doing enough. So eventually, in 2020, in my own little server, because I had my own little fan server for My Little Pony, people were talking about bat ponies, and I knew that Dreams had a bat pony story. So I was like, I haven't messaged him in forever. Let me just go tell him to go promote his story in my server, get more readers reading his story. But he didn't care about readers reading his story. He cared more about talking to me, because we hadn't talked in months. It had been months. And he was like, where have you been? And I was like, working? And then I finally got around to, eventually telling him that I always kind of liked him, but I was kind of worried, because I hadn't had good luck in the past. And then, by the end of the night, he had asked me out. And that is how everything started. And tomorrow it will have been exactly 6 years since the very first time that we met in person, face to face. The very first time he saw me, not all over the computer, The very first time I saw him, and as soon as I saw him, I went running towards him because I was just so happy. I was just so happy that he actually showed up, because I've had people tell me that they're gonna come and they're gonna do stuff, and then it never happens. And I'm like, why should I even believe? You know? Why should I even believe that he's actually going to show up? That he actually did show up, and we had a wonderful weekend. It was one of the best weekends of my life at that point. My sister said I am doing too much work with it, but I told her Arizona has been cracking down on people who craft markets and inspect all the legal stuff done. She was like, you'll have to pay taxes and whatnot. I was like, I know, they're cracking down on people who do stuff under the table, and I'm not taking that risk. Because knowing my luck, I would get hit with something and then would be in trouble. They're also hitting online businesses, so I have to go the legal route to set up everything. That's so sweet, Nailah. Happy anniversary to you and dreams. My husband invited me to his condo for breakfast after a group hike. Ooh, nice. Now, like I said, if we do any sort of celebrating, it'll probably be over the weekend, because tomorrow's just too busy, but that's okay. It's one day. It's not like it's gonna be almost a whole year until we can celebrate. But man, I still remember him telling me, he was like, it's totally okay if you find someone else, and I'm just like, there's nobody else. There's nobody else that's going to want me. So I put all my faith into him. I mean, eBay already reports that stuff. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. Just gonna finish this last little bit up. Where is it? I know I saw some. And finish this last little bit up. And then we will look for a raid target. Is April streaming today? Does anyone know? There's a few all the way over here. Let me go dot those really quick. Yes? Okay. Good. Alright. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats. We will be going there shortly. Just want to get these last ones dotted. Okay. Time to move my camera. Gonna be moving my camera in 3, 2, 1. Moving camera now. Please look away if you are sensitive to the movement of the camera. Okay. Go. Hi y'all. You haven't seen me all morning. How's it going? I'm wearing my froggy hat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my station cleaned up, but I'm gonna send y'all over to April. So I'm assuming we all know who April is, but in case you don't, she is a wonderful friend of mine, also a fellow content creator here on YouTube. She plays Animal Crossing, Pokopia, and Tamagotchi Life, and she does her own art. She makes badges, she makes emotes, she makes traditionals into digital art. Like, you know, she draws on the iPad thingamabob. I can't do that. I don't know how, but it's always inspiring to see what she comes up with. So I'm going to go ahead and grab her link in just a second. So please bear with me while I grab the link. It doesn't look like she's started yet, so that's good. That is good. It probably looks like I have no hair, but I promise you that I do. Okay, let me edit video, set up the redirect, paste. Alright, there we go. Alright, all done. Okay. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I'm gonna be heading out now. I'm gonna clean up my station, grab some lunch, and go get my library book. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of my members. Thank you so much for being members. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you have enjoyed this one-on-one time with me. We're probably gonna be doing this every Thursday. Legos coming soon. I'm thinking maybe to help vary it up, maybe we could do like perler art or coloring sometimes. Maybe I'll make a poll. But until then, see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye.